Hello, everyone. Uh, I would like with this video to start a new program. It is a program for Eurocode 2. Okay, we have been doing Eurocode 7 so far. So now we made some progress with Eurocode 7, and we are going to start a new program, Eurocode 2. So what is it about? It is about design of concrete building. Okay, only building. So we are going to take a good example design. It will be like a work example. We will design a building from the beginning to the end. Okay, all the element of the building, all the element of the structure. So if you have any question, please don't hesitate to ask them. And I hope we are going to learn something together. Okay, so as usual, we will do this in English as well as in French. Okay, so you will find link in the comment, link for both version, English and French. And here is my email address. If you need anything, you can contact me anytime. Okay, so this will be about design of concrete building, how to design building, concrete made building using Eurocode 2. Okay, so let's go for the content. These are the chapters we will discuss in this program. Okay, and chapter number 1 is just preliminary information, preliminary design. Okay, conceptual and preliminary design. And chapter number 2 will be about analysis, structural analysis. Okay, and chapter number 3 will be about limit state, ultimate limit state, and serviceability limit state. And number 4, maybe the most important one, will be dealing with detailing of the reinforcement, because designing concrete structure is mainly about the reinforcement. Okay, the reinforcement bars, the number of bars, the diameters, the layout position of each bar of reinforcement. Okay, and chapter number 5 will be about geotechnical aspect, some geotechnical aspect. Okay, you need to know how uh, to calculate the forces that are acting on the foundation. Okay, or sometime we have footing or uh, pile, concrete pile, or footing, concrete footing. Okay, as you know, when you apply load on the footing, for example, there will be reaction of the ground. The ground will react on the footing. You need to design also your footing so that it can stand the reaction of the ground and also the load coming on it. So we will talk about some geotechnical aspect in this chapter 5, and this is a little bit related to Eurocode 7. As you can see here, this is Eurocode 7. Okay, and the last chapter, chapter number 6, will be about fire resistance. Okay, how can we design a concrete building to resist fire? Okay, so these are the chapters we will discuss in this program. Okay, so with this video, For this first video, of course, we will start with chapter number 1. Okay, just introduction. Okay, so chapter number 1, a conceptual and preliminary design. In this chapter, these are the content we will discuss. Okay, introduction, basic data, actions, material, conceptual design of slabs. Okay, introduction, we will introduce what is Eurocode 2, because we have about 10 of them. And I think that will be what we will discussing today in this video. Introduction, only introduction. Okay, this video will be very short. So, as you know, as I said, Eurocode has several parts. I mean, it is divided for each field, for each specialty. Okay, you can see here a very good summary of all the family, Eurocode family. Okay, Eurocode family of design standard. So the Eurocode, we can say 0, but just Eurocode, the first one, is about basis of structural design. Okay, this is, the name is Eurocode, this one, 1990. Okay, so you can say Eurocode 0 if you want. And Eurocode 1, which is about actions, like it's just about load acting on building. For example, you can see this is just like snow. What is the load? How can you obtain the load of snow? The weight of snow, how is it considered? Depending on the region where you are. Wind, rain, okay? Sometimes you have typhoons in some countries. And Eurocode 2, which is the one we are going to discuss in this program, is design of concrete structures. Okay, this one, you can see this one is like a concrete column. Okay, so how to design this according to Eurocode. And Eurocode 3 is about the design of steel structure. Eurocode 4 is combination, design of composite steel and concrete structure. When these two are combined, how the design should go. And Eurocode 5 is design of like wood, timber structure. Eurocode 6 is design of a masonry structure. Okay, and this Eurocode 7, that one is geotechnical design. We have been discussing, you have been doing it. Okay, and Eurocode 8, this is earthquake resistance. Okay, you can see here when earthquake, the load of earthquake, how to consider that in design. And Eurocode 9 is about aluminum structure. This kind like window or window frame, sometimes are made of aluminum, this kind of thing. So as you can see, there are like 10 of them. Okay, these are Eurocodes, and the one we are going to discuss in this program is Eurocode 2, design of concrete structures. Okay, so in this series of Eurocode standards, commonly known as Eurocodes, okay, we just show all of them, just discussed all of them in the previous slide. Okay, 10 of them. So the EN 1992, which is Eurocode 2, or also you can see it as EC2, Eurocode 2. That one deals with design of reinforced concrete structures, building, bridges, or other civil engineering works. Okay. And this Eurocode 2 allow the calculation of actions, effect, and resistance of concrete structure, okay, submitted to specific actions, and contain all the prescriptions and good practice for properly dealing the reinforcement. So as I said, everything will be like the objective of designing concrete structure is mainly detailing the reinforcement. Okay, you have to decide the number, the diameter of the steel bars, and the layout disposition inside. Okay, this is the final goal of designing this concrete structure. So this Eurocode 2 contain 3 parts, you will see. Okay, because concrete structure is too much. There are a lot of structure to consider. Okay, so what Eurocode 2 does is dividing the whole thing in 3 parts. The first one is design of concrete structure, but general rule and rule for building, and also the structural fire design. So it means the first section of Eurocode 2, okay, so Eurocode 2, 1, in this first section also, we have 2 subsections. The first subsection deals with general rules and rules for building, okay, just building. And the second subsection of the first section is dealing with design against fire. Okay, so this is the part we will cover in this program. Okay, from the beginning to the end, how to design a building. Okay, now the part 2 of Eurocode 2, that one is about bridges, concrete bridges. Okay, design and detailing rules. And the third and final part of Eurocode 2 is about liquid retaining and containment structure. It means all like reservoirs for oil tanks or water tanks. Okay, how to design these when they are made of concrete. So I will put them here, the 3 part of Eurocode. Part 1, the 3 part of Eurocode 2. Part 1, part 2, part 3. So we are going to deal with the part 1. Okay, first part of Eurocode 2 is covered by this program. So you can expect that we will later come up with a program for the part 2 and a program for the part 3, right? Yeah, okay. So what are we going to cover in this part 1? Okay, the part 1, I mean the first subsection of the part 1, general rules and rules for building, and the second one, the structural fire design. Okay, so the principle of Eurocode 2 part 1 means this one, the first subsection of section 1 of Eurocode 2, are applied to design of simple design case study. This is what we are going to do now. Okay, we are going to learn this through an example. we will take a 6-story building with 2 underground parking storage, and we will design it from the beginning to the end. And from that, we will learn how to design any other building according to Eurocode 2. Okay, this is what we are going to do. So the objective is like we will take this exercise and we will do two case study using the same building. From the next video, you will learn more about this building. We will show some drawing to allow you to understand more, but it will be 6 stories building with underground. It means like 8 levels, 2 underground parking. So we will use the same building and do 2 case study. Okay, using same vertical load, but 2 different horizontal load. In the first case, it will be like vertical load plus wind load. As you know, wind is horizontal load. Okay, this is typically for designing building where in a country where there is no earthquakes. So the next one, which is actually related to Eurocode 8, is vertical load and earthquake force. Earthquake force, you can see that it dynamic horizontal, dynamic force. Okay. And this in some country don't need this, because some country they don't have like a African plate. There is no need for this. There is no earthquake in Africa. The African plate is very stable. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. We will just take this building, and we design it, all the element of the building. Okay, slab, like beams, footing, columns, everything, all the part, and detailing all the reinforcement. Okay, this is what we are going to deal with in this program. Okay, so it will be all for this video, for this introduction, and from next video we will show the building itself and how we will start the design. Okay, so thank you very much for your time and see you soon. Thank you.